Most of my content focuses on negative things and making fun of them, making jokes at the expense of the bullshit we're looking at. But today I wanted to switch gears a little bit and talk about something positive. I want to give a good hearty smack on the ass and say good game to the History Channel. The History Channel gets a lot of shit, and deservedly so in some cases, but one thing the History Channel does that I haven't seen any other big network do is they release full episodes of their best TV show, Forged in Fire, on YouTube for free. Now, for free is kind of a bit of an exaggeration. There are ads on it, unless you're some type of fucking caveman not running ad block. You're gonna get those ads. However, History Channel just uploads full fucking episodes from different seasons, and if you don't want to watch a full episode, you kind of just want to see what it's about, they give you like the fucking bukkake money shots from certain episodes and certain seasons in like 5 or 8 minute little snippet highlight reels, like a fucking montage of Forged in Fire. I love Forged in Fire. We watch it a lot on my streams at twitch.tv/moistcritical. We crack a lot of jokes at it, and it's always a good time. But even when you're not cracking open a Budweiser with the boys on the cum-soaked sofa watching Forged in Fire and making jokes about it, it's still an unironically enjoyable good show to watch. And History Channel just uploads full episodes, no strings attached. And I haven't seen any other networks do that except for a few fringe examples where, you know, A&E will upload season 1 episode 13 of Chris Angel's Mind Freak from 2004, or Dan Schneider releases his foot fetishist videos on the Nicktoons official YouTube channel. But other than that, no other networks are releasing full episodes of their content on YouTube, except for the History Channel, and I have a huge respect for that. I actually don't understand why more networks don't do that, and also why History Channel just doesn't upload more Forged in Fire. The views on Forged in Fire for the History Channel are their biggest videos, by far, far and away, and it also just makes sense from a business perspective. The amount of views that go into a YouTube channel per month absolutely dwarf anything that TV channels pull these days. It's laughable in comparison. YouTube has far more viewers, more viewership, and watch time than anything on TV. So I don't know why networks wouldn't switch gears more to the online spectrum. And I feel like History Channel's kind of putting their dick in the water, kind of getting a feel for it with Forged in Fire content. And I think they're getting good results, so I'm hoping they'll do more Forged in Fire episodes. But I honestly feel every network should follow suit, because you can make a lot more bang for your buck out of old shows like Chris Angel's Mind Freak. You know, no one's going to buy season 3 of that for $15 at FYE, and there's only 2 FYEs left in the globe in the first place. You're not making anything off Chris Angel's Mind Freak anymore. But if you put it on YouTube and you put your fucking ads on it, and there's going to be some geriatric patients out there that aren't running ad blocks, so they're going to get the ads and you're going to make some money off that, it's better than nothing. And nothing else, it gets goodwill for your network because people get to watch their old favorite shows because now it's on YouTube. They don't have to pay for it and go out of their way for it. And that's a little unfair as well, because YouTube also offers the option to buy the whole season from the network. But let's be honest, no one's going to do that. It's the fucking internet, for God's sakes. I could Google any character throughout all of history and find porn of that character, drawn or animated, even if that character was never a pornographic character to begin with. The point I'm making is anything's possible on the internet. Torrenting is a thing that exists. It's illegal, but it's also very easy, and most people do it anyway. If someone sees a show they like and they have to pay for it and they could torrent it just as easily, most people are going to do that. Not that I advocate for that type of behavior, but I'm teaching you how the internet works. However, if you do what History Channel is doing with Forged in Fire and you give them a place to watch their favorite show for free where they don't have to torrent anything or pay for anything, the only thing they pay with is their time, where they sit through an ad if they're not running ad block, or you can even integrate an ad into the show. It's really not that huge of an issue because they get their favorite show for free, no strings attached, they can pick and choose the episode. It's a really efficient system that History Channel has done here, and I really think that most of the other networks should follow as well. Ask anyone who's under 50 years old and outside of a geriatrics ward, they're going to tell you TV is dying. It's on its way out. TV, it's not going to exist much longer. At least I can't imagine it existing much longer in its current form. So transitioning to the internet like this makes the most sense, and History Channel is really just ass-blasting the trail here, and I love what they do with this. They're adding a lot of Forged in Fire content at a pretty decent pace. They're giving like 2 full episodes a month-ish, kind of in that general ballpark, and I fucking love that. I really like that, and I just wanted to give some credit where credit is due. I think History Channel has the right idea, and I really think even from just a business perspective, it makes the most sense for dying TV networks to start releasing their shit on YouTube, because they're going to make a lot more money off that with just an ad in the beginning or ad at the end or something like that than they would having no one watch it on cable to begin with and having no one buy their VHS tapes of Chris Angel's Mind Freak. If you put that shit on YouTube, that shit may pop off. It's very possible because it's very easy for people to go on like a binge down a rabbit hole of their old shows, and then all of a sudden they're watching entire seasons. It's just a win-win for the network and viewers, and I really like that History Channel has taken this approach. At least it seems like they're taking this approach, and hopefully that trend will continue, because I would love to watch some of the old bangers from the early 2000s, some of those great stinkers. Fucking, man, I really like Chris Angel's Mind Freak. That one's the one that keeps coming to mind. But I really would like to see this continue. And again, thank you, History Channel. Keep uploading that Forged in Fire content, baby, and I'll keep jerking off to you. Thanks. See ya.